Let us see what's going on here. Malcolm X Boulevard. Okay, so we just came from Utica to Malcolm X Boulevard. Utica turned to Malcolm X Boulevard. So. We are in Brooklyn. I think this is still part of Crown Heights, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but might be. Anyway, we're heading from Brooklyn to Ridgewood, Queens. The usual drive, but I'm not sure if the GPS is gonna take us the usual route. Brooklyn.
Timothy DeLamo.
Yeah, Tim.
All good on that door.
Okay, good. So that
in speaking to him, like, so, you know, it's the same thing as usual. Everybody is worried they're gonna get fired if they touch something. He's like, I usually build stuff. Lucan was on the phone with me. I go, all right, you just jiggled it and you jiggled it loose. That's all. He goes, but it was working. I go, yeah, these things are sensitive. But that door was propped open, and he said he didn't prop it open. He said that was how he found it. So I closed it, and you know, we don't have a camera there, but I might just look into like who swiped on that door to go into that back space. You know, like there's the first door that gets you there, and then there's the door to the IDF.
Yes.
Just look and because you know if somebody's fucking sitting down there or something like that, you know, don't touch those stuff. That's all.
I agree.
So what's going on with this phone call?
Which one?
Whichever one you're on with.
Oh, I was on a Zoom with Salient.
Go ahead.
Right.
I can hear you.
Oh yeah. So I said I was on a Zoom with Salient. They're still trying to fix 100. And Stu called me. He wanted some more information for the 4 servers that he's supposed to send to us. He wanted some more information. He wanted the offloading servers information. He wanted the management server information, which is the server name, the IP address, the username, and stuff like that he was asking for. So I had to go and search up that for him. But I'm gonna give him most of the information when I get to Ridgewood. I just left Brooklyn. Salient just completed whatever they were doing right now. So
They're still working on 100 Church Street.
oh yeah, they've been working on this for a while, but every week, at least 3-4 times a week, I'm on a Zoom with them.
Yeah, well, it seems to me like the you know the way Nick explained it to me is they've just like straight up said like, yeah, it's too many cameras. It's too many cameras for it to work.
No, I asked them that question straight up. I say, does it mean that we have too many cameras on one server? Does it mean that we have to get additional servers for the cameras? And they said, no, that's not a problem. They said.
See, they told Nick the opposite.
Oh, maybe Stu said that. Maybe.
They said that they've actually run into this with a couple of their customers who have like more than 100 cameras. That it's too much. It's too much for one thing.
Oh, well.
Who told you that, Stu?
No, Stu didn't tell me that it was. No, I just asked the question straight up. So.
I'm guessing Stu told Nick that.
Okay.
On the side, you know.
Oh, because I asked Salient, I asked Paul K and Nathan if you know, do we need to split up the cameras to at least 3 different servers or something? They said no. And I asked them, are we the only client that you guys have in this issue with? They said no, we are not the only client. So they're working on patches. Right now, the patch that we have right now, this is like the 11th or 12th patch they have put on.
Yeah, I heard that.
And this one seems to be the one that's working right now. So
our shit's getting backed up, or they're still backing it up manually?
No, they right now from the last patch they put up yesterday. When he put the last patch yesterday, they appears to be backing up right now. So it's just a matter of monitoring and checking out again to make sure the backup and the expiration works. So it appears that there was a conflict between the backup and the expiration and the GUID, right? So yeah, so everything was just like they were just not cooperate. You know, they were not talking to each other.
I got you. All right. Well, so I'm done with no string, and it's funny. Like right after I got off the phone with you on my way to no string, there was like a 5-car pileup. Like, no. I mean, not involving me, obviously. But
Right. No, I know. Yeah.
There was like a 5-car pileup. So as soon as I said like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be at Nostrand soon, but like I came to a stop and I sat for like 10 minutes because dude, it was I don't know what happened, but there was like a Department of Environmental Protection truck and like 3 other cars. They must have all knocked into each other. So that was a lot of paperwork. So I'm done with those 2. I'm gonna go to 86th, and then I'm gonna go to the 2 Sunset Parks, and then I am working. You know, don't tell Nick. And then I'm working from home, and that'll be. You know, I really hope they cancel this 1 o'clock call again. By the way, he is dead up, like legitimately told me. What is this old man doing? He is dead up. Told me like to stop talking to Melissa Atkins. Like he's like stop sending her emails. Don't talk to her.
Right.
Because you saw the email yesterday, or you weren't on?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Where I'm like, yeah, I know you said not to go to page 3, but that guy doesn't work for us.
Right. Yeah.
Like that's like an important piece of information.
Correct.
For you to have.
Yes.
And that it took me a while to understand what that page was saying, but all those blacked out marks and stuff like that, that's just like, dude, that's just confusing. Like, you guys are making it
way more complicated than it should be.
Yeah, these people and their Excel sheets and like their various colors and stuff like that, it's just like this is hurting my eyes and it's making it complicated. And you know, the funny thing is like when you put as needed for a whole bunch of things, it's like, yeah, I've done this before.
Right. Yeah.
You guys have a set of rules that when it comes down to it, Sean Kane's gonna say, yeah, this is how we're doing it, and your whole set of rules and everything else
Goes out the window.
It's gonna be out the window because like look at it this way, like all the stuff we did for COVID,
Yeah.
you know, there was that COVID task force, and it was like, yeah, that's the people making the decisions.
Yes.
You guys are the experts on, you know, keeping people safe. Yeah, it's gonna be. And the funny thing is, it's like, listen, I don't mind working for the guy.
Yeah.
But it's like, okay, so we fell underneath the chief of operations, and now we're under the chief of HR, and that's fine. But it's like, that's how they do it. They're just like, okay, so which vice president is going to be in charge of this thing? And they might, like, Melissa has nothing to do with, like, disaster recovery or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not part of her, like, real job.
Mm-hmm.
She's in, like, compliance.
Right, yeah.
But they decided she's the one because we're, like, the only company where business continuity doesn't fall under facilities.
Right, yeah, it's true, yeah.
So, you know, and that's just, listen, that's just how they do it.
Yeah, that's their structure, so.
Yeah, and that's fine, because honestly, I don't want business continuity.
Right, yeah.
Although I do find it funny that she has, like, what, a director and what are those 2 who are underneath Betty? Are they like managers or assistant directors?
I have no idea. Yeah.
They got a bunch of people who are probably making $150,000 a year.
Correct. Yeah.
And I'm not.
So let them do the work.
Yeah, you know what it is that, like, remember how, especially when we first started, that you were always saying to Nick, and I understood your point, where you were like, well, this is a safety issue. Like it is something like somebody's like, hey, Lucan, why are you fixing the ceiling tile? It's like, well, if it falls on someone's head, that's a safety issue, right?
Right, yeah.
You know, like I understood, and I'm like,
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, no. And he understood, but he was like, yeah, just stop sending them. He's like, it's a waste of time.
Right.
So that's what's up.
Yeah. Yeah.
So and that's what he told me. He goes, just talk to Betty if anything. The only thing is that when you talk to Betty, she goes and tells me, listen, whatever.
Exactly. So she still cannot make a decision on her own.
Right. No. What I'm saying is, you tell her something like, hey, Betty, don't say anything to anybody, but all the remote people are being told to come back to work.
Right.
She's going to go and tell them.
Right.
Like, immediately.
Yeah. That's where we are.
Yeah, so,
The thing I learned about health first, and that's why I say, you know what, it's going to be a safety issue, and then we have to address it, is because I learned very early on that whoever it is that they can put the blame on, that's who they're going to try to put the, even though it's their responsibility and there is somebody else, like if there is a co-responsibility, for lack of a better word, they're going to dump it on that other department.
yeah.
They will not accept it as theirs because there is another department involved, right? And therefore they're gonna, yeah, let's blame facilities because they should have taken care of that, right?
And that's I'm sure you're getting like a lot of these emails, and I understand why people do it. Like if I'm a VP, like I'm sending Rodney an email because that's who I know.
Yes.
But it's hilarious that these people like Rodney, the ice machine, it's go. like for real, it's like okay, and also like there was an email the other day, and I forget. I think it was who's the one who works for she works for Errol, the Joy. It was Joy, right?
Yeah, Joy, yeah.
She sent an email about like there not being soap in a bathroom.
Yes.
And but what she did was like, you know, this is the bathroom that Errol and Jen and are you name dropping about soap?
like what? Like yeah, when I saw, I'm like, okay, so what's the difference? There is soap, there needs soap, so let's put the soap in. Does it matter who uses it? We need soap. Let's put the soap in there.
It's kind of like, yeah, no, it's okay. You can just say, hey guys, there's no soap in the bathroom. Like nobody's gonna tell you to drop a ticket for that. They're, oh shit, we'll put some soap in there. We'll have the building put some soap in there.
Yeah.
It's like why would you, you know, and Rodney used to do that a lot. So it's something about being a boss that does that. Where Rodney would be like, you know, Steve Black was asking. No, he wasn't, Rodney. Steve Black.
We'll talk to you guys later.
About why we don't have more recycling cans in the building. He never asked you about that because